The modern cruise industry serves as a small-scale version of the world within the tourism and hospitality industry, housing a globalized workforce that often represents over 50 different nationalities on a single vessel. Unlike traditional land-based hospitality, the cruise environment functions as a floating city where employees from diverse ethnic, religious, and linguistic backgrounds must not only work together under high-pressure conditions but also coexist in shared living quarters. This unique professional landscape requires a high degree of cultural intelligence to navigate varying communication styles and social norms, ensuring that the diverse perspectives of the crew are synthesized into a seamless and world-class guest experience. Mastering multicultural diversity in cruise sector is essential for any hospitality and tourism professional, aiming to succeed in an increasingly interconnected global economy.
Mabuhay! I'm Micaela Tena. Today we will talk about the cultural diversity in tourism and hospitality, specifically in the cruise line industry. Cultural diversity refers to the presence of people from different backgrounds such as nationality, language, beliefs, and tradition, interacting in one environment on a cruise ship. This is very visible because both passengers and crew come from all over the world. Crew members often come from various cultural backgrounds, which allows the cruise line to offer a wide range of service and experiences. For example, food, entertainment, and customer service styles can reflect different culture, making the journey more existing for a guest. Passengers also bring their own customs, language, and expectation. Because of this, cruise staff must be visible and respectful to ensure that every guest feels valued and understood. Cultural diversity also encourages learning and teamwork. Crew members gain new perspectives from each others, which help them grow both personally and professionally. Overall, cultural diversity in cruise lines create a more exclusive, dynamic, and enjoyable environment. It's not only improves service but also allows people to experience the world in one place.
Cultural diversity in the workplace is very important, especially in the cruise industry where employees and guests come from different parts of the world. On a cruise ship, workplace diversity means having a team composed of different nationalities, culture, language, and background working together. The core dimensions of diversity are clearly seen on cruises. First, we have internal diversity includes difference in race, age, and gender among crew members. Next, we have external diversity can be seen under education, religion, and cultural practices. And next, we have organizational diversity appears in different roles such as chef, housekeeping, and entertainment staff. And lastly, we have worldview diversity and shown in how crew members interact with guests and solve problems based on their unique experiences. Cultural diversity brings many benefits to cruise ship. It's improved creativity and innovation, especially in creating international menus and entertainment. It's also helped the company perform better because diverse team understand global guests, and most importantly, it's enhanced customer experience since guests feel more comfortable and understood. To promote diversity, cruise company train staff to avoid bias, encourage inclusive communication, and celebrate different cultures on board. They also create policies that support equality and respect and inclusion. Cultural diversity in cruise ship is not just important, it's essential for better service, teamwork, and global success.
Understanding the importance of corporate culture. Think of corporate culture as a company's invisible architecture, the shared values that acts as its soul and drive productivity. Most organizations fall into one of four personalities. First, clan culture. This feels like a big family where teamwork and loyalty come first. Second, advocacy culture. This is the high-risk, high-reward startup vibes where everyone is focused on creating the next big thing. Third, market culture, a very competitive, results-driven environment where meeting targets is everything. Fourth, hierarchy culture, a very structured space with clear rules and a don't rock the boat mentality. A great example is Disney Cruise Line by calling employees cast members and treating them like a Disney family. They use a clan culture to ensure the crew goes above and beyond. Just remember, culture is the long-lasting personality of a company, while climate is just the day-to-day mood. When you master both like Marriott and Disney, the business thrives.
In the cruise industry, corporate culture acts as the invisible hand that guides how a diverse crew interacts and handles guest transactions. By moving beyond surface-level traits like food or fashion and respecting the deep culture of unconscious beliefs and communication styles, a ship can foster higher employee morale and reduce turnover. A healthy culture serves as a navigational compass, linking management and workers from various regional backgrounds, such as the family-oriented traditions of the Philippines, toward a common mission of collective success. Ultimately, embracing these varied perspectives allows a globalized workplace to build bridges that drive both innovation and unity on the high seas.
For number 5, it is the understanding the importance of a very socio-economic in cruise. The cruise industry is a massive economic engine, but its impact varies significantly depending on the social and economic lens through which you view it. First is the crew. A global village in the ships are floating, with 60 plus nationalities working together. The wages earned are sent back to families in developing nations or remittances, spreading wealth across the globe and supporting international education and housing. For number 2, the guest cultural exchange. Thousands of passengers from different backgrounds shares meals, stories, and experience in a confined spaces. It creates cultural intelligence as lines market to new countries like China or Korea or India. They must invest in diverse food, language, and entertainment to match global tastes. For number 3 is the port's heritage preservation. Cruising brings the word to the doorstep of indigenous and local communities. Tourist stalls provide the financial incentive to keep local tradition, crafts, and historical sites alive. However, it requires a balance to ensure culture isn't just sold as a performance but respected as a living identity.
Module 6, Understanding Importance in Various Age Group. In cruise tourism, passengers and employees come from different generations, and each group plays an important role. Baby boomers, for example, values comfort and high-quality service. On cruise ships, they are often loyal guests or experienced staff who help maintain strong service standards. Generation X, on the other hand, prefers efficiency, safety, and value for money. They are usually family travelers or managers on board, helping ensure smooth operations and customer satisfaction. Millennials or Generation Y are experience-driven and tech-savvy. They enjoy unique activities like island excursions and use mobile apps for booking and onboard services. Because of them, cruise lines are becoming more digital and sustainable. Generation Z focuses on fun, authentic, and Instagrammable experience. They influence cruise companies to improve technology, social media, engagement, and interactive attractions on board. Lastly, Generation Alpha, although still young, already influences family travel decisions. They expect high-tech and immersive experience, pushing the industry towards innovation. Overall, understanding this age group helps the cruise industry deliver better services, create inclusive workplaces, and stay competitive in a diverse global market.
Mabuhay! I am Herschel Herbersosa, so for today I will be discussing about discrimination. As an example of global cooperation, the cruise industry is one of the most culturally varied industry in the world economy. But overseeing a diverse stock across international borders poses special difficulties that go beyond straightforward logistics. By detecting systematic discrimination and unconscious bias, this explores how cruise lines might get from policy to practice. In addition to enhancing crew morale and safety, maritime firms can achieve notable financial outperformance through increased staff engagement and creative guest service by putting strategic inclusion frameworks into place. First, the multicultural workforce and guest experience. Global talent pool, like the broader tourism industry, cruises rely on staff from every corner of the world. Catering to diversity. Having a diverse crew allows a cruise line to better meet the varied expectation of international travelers. Innovative problem solving. Multicultural teams on ships can bring rich perspective and innovative ideas to improve onboard services and guest relations. Second, identifying discrimination in a maritime context. Direct and indirect discrimination. This might include unfair promotion tracks based on nationality or accent, a real-world issue where qualified professionals feels like outsiders. Impacts. On a cruise, discrimination can lead to high employee turnover and decreased morale, which directly affects the safety and quality of the voyage. Third, combating unconscious bias in shipboard operations. Interactions, recognizing these biases in the first step forward creating an equitable workplace where crew members from different backgrounds collaborate effectively. And lastly, the business case for inclusive cruises. Financial outperformance. Just a diverse executive teams are 21% more likely to outperform competitors. Diverse leadership on ships can lead to stronger financial performance for cruise line. Innovation and engagement. Inclusive workplace on ships can lead to 80% higher employee engagement, which is critical for maintaining high service standards during long contracts.
It is DEI, or Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion. It is essential for effective hospitality management. Diversity means having a crew and leaders from many nationalities, genders, cultures, and backgrounds. Cruise ships often have over 70 nationalities working together. Equity ensures everyone gets a fair share of opportunities for training, promotions, and resources regardless of their starting point. Inclusion creates a welcoming environment where all crew members feel respected, valued, and able to contribute fully. For cruise lines like Norwegian, Carnival, and Royal Caribbean, strong DEI improves crew morale, reduces turnovers, enhances guest service through cultural understanding, and drives better business results. In short, good DEI management turns our diverse workforce into real competitive advantage on the high seas.
Now, for Module 9, which is about protocols in multicultural diversity, it focuses on the behaviors, customs, and professional etiquette needed to respectfully interact across cultures in diverse workplaces. In the cruise industry, this is especially crucial because ships bring together crew and guests from dozens of nationalities, language, and cultural backgrounds, living and working in tight spaces for long periods. Onboard protocols such as proper greetings, dress codes, meal etiquette, religious accommodations, and communication style ensures smooth operations and mutual respect. For example, understanding when eye contact is respectful or when it may seem rude can prevent misunderstandings between crew and passengers. Crew staff must know how to conduct themselves appropriately with guests from Asia, Europe, the Middle East, and beyond. By following multicultural protocols, cruise lines like Royal Caribbean or Carnival can strengthen inclusivity, guest satisfaction, and teamwork. Ultimately, respecting cultural norms isn't just hospitality, it's a foundation for a safe, welcoming, and globally successful cruise experience.